for tuning in.
Yeah, good.
Eddie.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
Eddie.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good...
Eddie.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal.
Fix my camera.
Showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem with Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Lunn hauled in by High Flyers. On the wing, Mills. Pagan defending. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Quick decision-making from Mills. He didn't stop to think before just pulling up.
Carrington with it. 5 points in the game. Offensive board. He gets that one to fall.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Now Mills. Pass to Gov. Here's Mills. A 17-footer. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. On the wing, Brock. Screen by Gov. Over to the wing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on lunge.
First team foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP.
Off on that one. So he goes 1 and 2 at the line that time.
They should be in front right now. But he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
From deep, it's Pagan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That 3 from Pagan is something he loves to do. And he can really change a game's course when he gets hot.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path of responsibility at
How that
times.
shit
But for the most
fun,
part,
man.
these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
All timeout, coach. What the fuck going on?
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for
Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Come on, man. We gotta get back right.
substitution for High Flyers.
Pella.
Hilton! And it's rebounded by O'Neal. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And he with the look. And the lead is down inside single digits.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Pass to Hilton. Here's Cunningham. The shot over MP. Sack with another miss.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
From deep, it's O'Neal. Sack with the rebound. Leading by as many as 14. To the paint. Olsen, shots good.
Terrific pass there. Setting up his teammate well.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
And it's MP missing. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The deficit will go away quickly if he does.
The jab, the cross. I like the way he capped that drive off. A one-hand punch.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Cunningham. Inside.
Come on, fudge it, man, bro.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Here's Myers. Outside O'Neal. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Sack in the lead. Pass to Cunningham. And Dunn picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the attack from Seth.
And so here it's Sack. Martinez. Time on the clock. Pagan. Covered by Mills. Rejected by Mills. MP outside. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Now here's Martinez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Austin Blood. Ivory.
And here's Pagan.
Substitution for
6 to shoot. Pass to Martinez. From the arc. Hauled in by High Flyers. Mills has it. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
fourth team foul.
First one for him falls.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Here's Mills. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. Shot's good by Carrington.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. And he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Attack from Sac ahead, leading by 10, and we'll return right after this break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the Attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the...
I got shooters. I'm just square back up with this dude. He killing me.
WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Outside, MP. MP throws it down.
Cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yeah, I think that might put a little extra spark in them, too.
Pass to Carrington. The tray. Kept alive. And Lund slams it in.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
And here's Mills from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Now Pagan. Martinez outside. Over Brock. One.
Good block.
By Gov.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
Good.
Number 1.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. To the inside. And stolen by Brock. And the dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
So he'll go to the line, a three-point play opportunity. That sends Drexel Carrington to the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. The High Flyers trailing. MP high post. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Pagan. Outside Carrington. And the whistle blown against
Jesus Christ. Killing me.
And for those big names coming into this one tonight, so far it's Carrington putting on the show with MP trying to play catch-up.
The steady reliability of Carrington showing its worth in this one. MP has had some solid plays, but so far to me, Carrington's the one who looks like an elite prospect. As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Now the High Flyers with it. It's a 1-point game. And here's Mills from outside. Sack grabs the miss. Leading.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Knocked away. MP with the steal. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, starting 5 for 10.
That steal paid instant dividends.
For sure, they didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
Lund inside, defended now by Callahan. Count it, that bucket is good.
Good defense, but better offense from Lund.
Now here's Mills. Shoots over Pagan. Will not go, misses off the front iron.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Martinez outside. Carrington for 3. Gove with the rebound.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
2 minutes.
Carrington with it. Now guarded by MP. The 3-ball. And Drexel Carrington with the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
MP with the look. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts. Shooting 50% with that bucket.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He will light you up.
Martinez outside. Good D that time by Jason Brock. Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
It's like Mills has a 6th sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And there's the call on MP. That's it. He's fouled out of this one.
Yep. Oh, boy.
And so it's the attack from Sack with the W.
Well, even though MP couldn't get it done.
Whoa.
And it's the High Flyers starting this one out.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's
I'm up
Devontae
the
Mills.
porch.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack.
I'm
Michael
skipping
Pagan
court
runs
date.
the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gove and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Playing with his head up, locates his
Really
teammate,
beast,
gets
done
him
it
the rock.
times.
Down low, Brock, and that one's good. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is...
That is not a foul.
And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Block at 4. Three-pointer. Goes with the rebound.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Carrington outside. Pass to Martinez. Returns it to Carrington. Lund with the pick. To the middle. And Lund slams it in. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
MP, no good. The attack from Sack Trail. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Now Carrington. Overcomes. Carrington, no good. Now here's Brock. Not a lot of room. Past MP. The kick out to Mills. And stolen by Martinez. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
Now here's MP. Back to Mills. Puts up a 3. Pagan picks up the board. Outside, Lund. Throws it up high. And Lund slams it in.
How about that feed? Most young players do Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Man, come on, man. Come on, Brady. Let's D up, man.
Martinez covered by Brock. Martinez outside. Right side, Pagan with just 5 to shoot. Pass to Martinez. They get it back. And he banks in the layup. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
The High Flyers trailing. Back to Mills. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layups.
The touch. For a guard like Mills trying to make it to the next level, you need that shot.
Outside Carrington. Fires for three. Offensive rebound for Sack. Martinez kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Carrington for three. Hauled in by High Flyers. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Basket counts.
When I watch him, I think Carrington, he's got that ideal wing size. It makes him tough to stop on the bounce. He's very versatile.
Outside MP. Pass to Mills. And it's in there.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And it's Sack with the ball. And a whistle blown against MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund.
Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez outside. Lund with the pick. It's Carrington on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer, no good. And here are the High Flyers now. Trailing by 5. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
If you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
That one drops. He ties it up. Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Pagan. Just 5 on the clock. Martinez outside. Sack with another miss. So it's high game here as we finish the first half. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Outside, Lunt. And he lobs it up. Mills with it. He's got 8 in this one. Fires the 3. Lund with the rebound. And so here it's Sack. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's the break. Here's MP.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Here's the High Flyers. MP outside. Screen set by Callahan. MP with the look. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. The attack from Sac
Come on, man.
Substitution for high flyers.
MP on the left side. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Great feel for the floater there.
Here's Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Lets it fly. One. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
With MP up top. Pass to Callahan. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup.
Rising to the situation when they need it the most. Great awareness by Callahan. He knew they needed the points on that possession.
Now Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. No good from the wing.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse. Huge possession. What a finish we've got coming up.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Sac in the lead. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. And it's Edward Martinez again missing. Let's go. Pagan picks up the board.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Now Carrington takes a 3. Good D that time from MP.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Sac grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game
Told
was
you
9.
once.
It's Carrington on the wing. Nails it from 3.
Carrington putting the team on his back when they need him most.
I'm so
Carrying
lean.
the load on a must-score possession.
And the High Flyers
Bitch.
call time here.
It is lit. I told you once. I told you. I told you.
And here's MP. With 4 to shoot. And here's Mills from outside. That shot doesn't fall. And stolen by Brock. Gov outside. Mills. Off target from outside. And there's the call. And so it's the attack from Sac who scraped by with the win.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I told you once. I told you. I told you once.
It'll be the attack from Sac off the tip.
Come on,
I mean, here in
man.
LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
To the paint. Shoots a fader. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Now the High Flyers with it. And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Goggins and Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Here's the High Flyers. The floater. That one goes. Count it. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Mills. Beyond the arc. Lund with the rebound. Takes it to Pagan. Back to Carrington. Over MP. And it's Carrington missing the look. MP right side. Tries the 10-footer. That one wide left. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Mills on the wing. Pagan defending. 2 points as that one goes.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
And it's Sac with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside, Lund. On the wing, Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Now the High Flyers with it. Past MP. 4-3. Another miss by MP. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
Passes to MP. There's the triple.
Another
miss by MP. And the foul called on MP. So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of the play. Attack from Sac ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now MP. He has 6. Makes it off the glass.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And it's Sac with the ball. They lead by 4. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Lets the 3 fly. Gove with the rebound. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Pagan with it. Outside Carrington. One with the pick. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. MP with the steal.
Hey!
He throws it down.
Once he took off, the D didn't have any interest in getting in his way.
They did the right thing. Just give up the 2 points and move forward.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. To the inside. And he comes up with the deuce. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has always seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. Nice D from Leon Callahan.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
MP throws it down.
He's showing
How
up.
about that? What a sensational finish.
Got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Totally. To glide in and reverse it home, so sweet.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And he's going for the alley-oop.
Take a picture of that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
Not going to top that alley-oop.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Yeah. Hey.
High Flyers making a switch here.
I come down.
The High Flyers trailing.
For High Flyers.
MP outside. Add another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Here's Cunningham. The triple from Martinez. Can't hit that one. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
Here's Pagan. Outside, Lunt. Now here is Martinez. He's money on the shot.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Brock outside. On the wing, it's MP. The screen by Gov. MP with the look. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and soft touch.
And the attack from Zach, call time here. And the High
Substitution for High Flyers.
Down it, MKT.
Time called.
And so here is Zach. And again, the attack from Zach, no good.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Gov outside. MP inside. Carrington's there. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for the High Flyers.
And he makes the first, but the second one misses.
He did the important part at the line there. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pagan shot's good.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Gov outside. Back to Mills. Pure from three-point range. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
And Lund slams it
In a crucial play, Austin Lund takes center stage. What a way to step it up. Now, can they finish the job?
Now, here's Mills. Shot from 16. Sack with the rebound.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
The drive by Martinez. Hits the jump hook.
It was a huge moment for Martinez, and, you know, he did not disappoint. That was really nicely done.
MP outside. Screen set by Callahan. Pass to Gov. 20 feet out. The shot that time, not on target.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Inside, Lund. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Hey, talk about coming up clutch when the spotlight is on Mills. Right here, bringing his A game.
Pass to Martinez. Outside, Lund. Pagan. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Count it. And that shot brings him within 1.
So cool in a tough moment. What a shot by Carrington.
And I think we're going to see him run the clock a little bit.
Probably a smart move.
Outside Mills. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timeout called by Sack. He'll talk things over.
I'm getting neck on the yacht. And then up to the that holds up the twat.
Now Carrington. Switch. Over MP. To take the lead. Lund misses. And they commit an intentional foul. I see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going.
And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Timeout called by Sack.
How cold I am off a bit.
They've got enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. They're in good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play.
What an opportunity here.
And a huge chance to take the lead right now.
Outside Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. No good from
Yes,
three-point
finally
territory.
beat these
So it's the High
motherfuckers.
Flyers taking a W in the close one.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Come on. I'm my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid, solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case. Oh yeah, Brendan Harris. Almost played with those guys.